South Africa.
In at 3, made his T20 international debut in the first game, got a brisk 33 and really got South Africa off and running, striking at 206 and a fantastic test series as well. But he's now up there to face the music against Salman Mirza, who started phenomenally well with the ball. A hint of shape into the right-hander. The length was perfect as well. 137.2 and 138.6. The pace on those first 2 deliveries from Salman Mirza. Really good this as well, starting with the 2 slips. You said the intensity has to be on spot from the first ball, and it is for Pakistan at the moment.
Yeah, it's an art in the game that I really love. The left arm is swinging the ball back to the right-hander, because when you get it right, that's the result you can get. Well, he's going to Tony De Zorzi in early.
This one into the left-hander. Now once again, keeping it right in line with the stumps. Bring the front pad into play, and if the ball nips around, you bring the edges into play as well.
Yeah, you can just see Reza Hendricks. Ball swinging very late. A little inside edge onto the left peg it went. That's what wickets does. Gets the crowd alive as well. And this must-win contest for Pakistan.
Change in the field. Deep backward point falls to the fence. Third up in the ring. Second slip is also gone. So the ring of field is on the offside.
Yeah, I'm not so sure that I agree with that field placing. Because we've got a ball that's swinging, and we know in this format the ball will perhaps only swing for 2 or 3 overs. And whilst you have that attacking option, why not utilize it? Especially against a player of the quality of Quinton de Kock. The aim is to knock him over early in the power play. That's how you get yourself ahead in the game. I think we spoke in the first T20 international how Pakistan were almost expecting South Africa to come at them. In the first 2 or 3 overs, it is your opportunity with ball in hand to make a statement.
Off the mark, nabs it into the leg side. Yeah, I completely agree with you. I almost feel sometimes when there's a player who's freshly walked into the side, it's almost the captain dictating terms in terms of field set and what he thinks the field should be. What's your take on the whole thing? Obviously played a lot of international cricket and obviously coached teams, including Pakistan.
I think I have to echo your sentiments, because as a young player walking into a team, you often have to go with what the captain has decided for you. So he's opted to take that second slip out of play. Yeah, that's an excellent over, excellent start. 2 for 1 South Africa. Now this is how he set up Reza Hendricks. Just the one going across Reza, and that one slightly fuller. Reza Hendricks not at the pitch of it. That's what it means to the young man, replacing Sahin Saifredi.
South Africa 2 for 1. Naseem Shah, who will share the new ball with Salman Mirza, who's got in tight in line, got the ball to nip around. It'll be interesting to see what lengths and lines Naseem Shah can find. Starting with a slip as well. That's better. Unfortunate, unlucky, but that is a very good start from Naseem with the ball. De Kock gets 4.
That's an excellent start for Naseem Shah. Again, we spoke about the little bit of grass on the surface. That one perhaps is nipping a little bit back at Quinton de Kock. He really loves hitting the ball square of the wicket. And because of that angle bat, gets himself a fortunate boundary down towards that fine leg region.
And it is about that. It's about, yes, you start with the intensity, but then you want to be consistent. You want to almost be relentless with that line and length, which is exactly what South Africa did in that first game.
Yeah, I think we spoke about it at length this evening in the warm-ups. Listen to the conversation being had between both sets of bowling units. And it's about bringing those stumps into play. But for me, the big part is also using your angles at your disposal. So if the ball is swinging, of course, for a right-hand, we want to use the angle of coming over the wicket. But there might also be the opportunity to come around. We can tuck up these two left-handers.
It's time for Mdmeraj, Pakistan's smartest. Both adjectives Pakistan can derive from: fast and smart.
I'd like to see you in one of those, Aruj.
One delivered to Karachi, please. Yeah, but so far really good from Naseem Shah. Yes, the first one went to the boundary. He's just finding that length now.
Yeah, and it's so important, the job that
only played 36 dot deliveries in the entire piece in that first game.
I think it will be a big talking point for both set of these batting units. We talk about those dot ball percentages. South Africa, the 12 innings that they've had, this is T20 internationals, dot ball percentage of 49%. So that's quite high. Naseem Shah to back up the excellent work done by Mirza in the first over. And he's done just that by getting rid of Quinton de Kock. It was the off-cutter. Quinton de Kock just got to the pitch of it a little too early, didn't get the elevation nor the power. And it's the captain that completed this dismissal. Oh, they've gone bang bang. South Africa 12 for 2.
crevice. 192.36, that strike rate. Still very fresh into his T20 international
more
career.
by 2 more.
But what a prospect. Not just for international cricket, also for
भाई
franchise
चैनल
cricket.
सब्सक्राइब कर देना भाई.
He's up against Salman Mirza. Pakistan with a fantastic start. South Africa 12 for 2.
Yeah, excellent awareness from Nasim Shah, understanding that Quinton de Kock might want to make a play. Was the off-cut to pace off, and he's done his man. Yeah, it's a Friday night in Lahore.
A Friday night that the Pakistan crowd will look to enjoy. Their team keeps performing the way it is. Really good start. They've looked to make amends. The things that they faltered in that first T20 in terms of bowling lines and length, in particular in the power play, has already paid dividends twice. It's too straight, but really good. Also bowling with some decent pace here, Salman Mirza.
Yeah, I like what I'm seeing. He's not as tall as the bowlers, but he certainly looks like he's rushing